Back at it again with Frank and the Family Stone. We're continuing in Chapter 8. I should mention, however, we're not starting Chapter 8. We're in the middle of Chapter 8. Last time, when I stopped, I thought we were ending a chapter, because usually I like to end these when we reach the end of a chapter. I was wrong about that. It switched from 2024 to 1980, but we are still in the middle of Chapter 8. We're just having a little interlude to 1980, I guess. Just wanted to mention that. We're in the middle of Chapter 8, so last time Chris showed up in 2024, so time periods are merging. Let us, continue on. Meanwhile, in Cedar Hills. Hell. See, they changed the I to an A. You understand. Robert Pants! Pants! I wish they just said pants out loud. Pants.
Are you all right?
Oh, I'm old.
What's wrong, young man?
You're so young, not like me.
Let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing.
But you look as if something's
I'm just looking for my dad. The sheriff?
The sheriff?
Yeah. Have you seen him?
Oh, well, yes.
Where?
Here and there, now and then. He does have a way of showing up in the strangest of places.
Wait, how long ago was he here? Just now, or what?
It was more than a minute, less than a lifetime.
Sure. Okay, thanks.
The pleasure was all mine. I'll be sure to tell him you're looking for him.
All right, back to Chapter 8, Mystery Manor. I don't know why we get like a little interlude there in 1980.
Pretty sure they came down this way.
I wouldn't be sure of anything in this place. How did she get you here, Linda? What did she offer you?
I don't know what she offered us. How do I answer this question? Freedom?
She promised me freedom.
Freedom?
Every single day since we made that movie has been torture. The dreams, I don't get a lot of sleep. I used to channel it into my films. Like a badge of honor. But 30 years of this. I'm sure it was no different for Robert with his piece.
And Augustine said if you give her your film strip.
I can't destroy it. Augustine's my way out.
She wants the other two pieces as well. Stan's and the other girls.
Her name's Maddie. She's Bonnie's daughter.
Bonnie's... what?
Hard to believe. I know. Till you take a good look at her. Spitting image. I wish I would have stayed in touch with Bonnie. And now it's too late.
Too late.
Bonnie just recently passed. It's how Maddie inherited her piece of the film.
Huh. That's too bad.
All right, let's find the others, and let's not follow him, because maybe there's a collectible behind us? No, just a locked door. All right, now let's follow him.
What did you mean when you said all of this is because of Cedar Hills?
I said it's because of what happened in Cedar Hills. And what's still happening right now.
What's happening right now?
What happened back then.
What is it?
Nothing. Find them all and gotta find them before skies. They're folding it again and it's
Diary? Yoink.
Take it easy. Whoa there. Sam, you don't seem okay.
We gotta find Augustine. Now.
I think you should take a minute.
I'll be fine. Now, are you gonna help me find Augustine, or are you just gonna get in my way?
I looked at your journal.
I looked at your journal.
What?
The things you wrote. You're not well. You need help.
I need your help. Right now.
I'll help you, okay? But you gotta promise me you'll see someone when this is over.
Sure.
Promise me.
I promise.
Sam's upset. I think he's delusional because of his doodles in his diary.
Sam?
Where did Sam go? Gotta find Sam. Sam?
Hello?
Sam?
Sam!
Find Sam. Sam? Cheryl?
This is certainly something.
Sweetie? Murder Mine. Is that the sequel? There's an alternate version of Murder Mill. What, like from a different timeline? There was another movie made, or what? Oh yeah, that was the fake arm prop. Slightly different. Is this a relic? It's the
Just when I
nurse.
thought things couldn't get weirder.
So, I don't know, in alternate timelines or universes, this movie gets made, but it's slightly different every time.
Theater carnage blamed on sick flick. A screening of the film Murder Mill? Wait, this screening never happened.
A recent outbreak in mass violence and pandemonium in movie theaters across the country has been blamed on a low-budget horror picture with its root right here in Cedar Hills. The latest copycat incident in Sacramento occurred last night with a screening of the film Murder Mill, triggering a mass brawl that left 13 injured, 3 critically. Murder Mill was shot at the defunct Cedar Still Mill and has been afforded a national release in an effort, detractors claim, to cash in on the notoriety of the site where serial killer Frank Stone committed his crimes more than 20 years ago. Since the release, however, there have been repeated episodes of violence and screenings, with Sacramento just being the latest in an increasingly long line. Alright, we know there's time travel. We know Augustine is a time machine. I didn't realize we were getting into alternate universes, like some multiverse stuff. Why does Augustine need different versions of the movie? Is she looking for like the one perfect version of the movie that can get her what she wants? Was there something there? No, it's on the other side. Lamp. I love Lamp. What? I don't understand. What do you mean? This lamp is not from this time or place! What does that mean?
Bonnie didn't act in this scene. It was Chris. This isn't right. Okay, that is not what we shot.
Which is another version of the scene shot by Linda from Murder Mill. Apparently, I've collected all of the Murder Mill artifacts. I got an achievement.
Relax.
What are you doing?
That letter's private.
The Black Veil and the Imperiati? What's that? And who is Logan Chen? Let's get that. Oh, why can't I move that up there? That's... Huh? Am I just forgetting how to do this? Because I can't seem to move the thing up to the top option. There we go. What was that?
Who is Logan Chen?
Linda.
Don't you fucking lie to me.
When I stopped Frank Stone in the steel mill, back in 1963, I thought that'd be the end of it. But ever since, not a thing in my world has made sense. In any other either. Everything, all of this, leads back to that night. And sure, I stopped him. But in the process, I caught a glimpse of the bigger picture. The stone was just a piece of something much worse. I couldn't shake the feeling that all I had done was delay the inevitable. That I was just one insignificant reflection of what actually happened. And it started to drive me crazy. Eventually, that led me to Logan Chen and the Imperiati. And they helped me to understand what I'd seen, and what I could do about it, and what I'd have to leave behind.
You do know that you sound like a raving fucking lunatic, don't you?
I take no pleasure in any of this. There's no reward for me when I've done what I've got to do. There's no gratitude, no gold watch. It's just sort of a higher calling.
God, you're so full of it. I'm not a kid anymore. And you're not the sheriff. You don't get to play high and mighty with me.
Linda.
No. You won't be straight with me, fine. But I'm not an idiot. I know how misdirection works. I can see what you're trying to hide. Did you think I wouldn't notice the second you walked in here? You should be at least 80 years old, but you're barely older than me. How does that make any sense? In fact, none of the dates in your fucked up journal line up. I'd say it's pure lunacy, except... here you are. The wrong age.
So what are you implying?
I'm saying you might be Sam Green. But you're not the Sam Green I knew in Cedar Hills. You're someone else. Aren't you?
For every path taken, there exists another, taken by a shadow self. Another reality. Another world. Worlds so close, they bleed together. Do you see? The timelines I chose were special. The bleed strong. The entity straining against the edges of our world. I didn't need Frank Stone's mortal vessel, after all. I only needed the most perfect versions of his essence, trapped on celluloid, projected at 24 frames a second. Frank Stone will be reborn.
But you still need Frank Stone. All right, Chapter 9, Descent of the Damned, back in 1980. My fate changed because I entered the old admin building. All right, so Linda has not found Bonnie again. She's still trying to escape from here. Let's look at that fate changing. All right, I wonder how could that be different? Chris traveled through time. Yeah, we haven't seen that yet. We haven't seen what she's doing in 2024. Jaime's dead. That's not gonna change. Madison successfully vented the energy. All right.
Where is everyone?
What do you mean? The friends? Why would they be in here? And as far as all the friends go, the only one we don't know where Bonnie is. We know that Robert got out of here, and we know Jaime's dead. And Chris, of course, went to the future. Linda only knows that Jaime's dead. Does not know where the other two went. And we, the players, don't know where Bonnie is at this moment. Yep, we've seen that padlock before. Needs a key. I like how the game is making us wait to get back to Chris in the future. Because that would be the more...
Spoilers. That should shut off the leak.
That would be the more interesting thing to go to at this point.
Gotta be around here someplace.
We need parts.
Those steam jets are gonna burn my face off. But that's my only way out.
Are the parts in here, or do I go to another room to find them? Because I'm not finding them in here so far. Maybe we do go back to a previous room. Oh yeah, there's a part. We got it. We got the part.
One to go.
And that one's locked.
Surely there's a way to the other side.
I didn't want to go back immediately.
Always need one of these.
Always need one. Oh wait, yeah, it was there. It's not a part. My darling, Franklin Norman. It upsets me when you don't write back.
This had some serious issues.
If you aren't sick, you needn't be withdrawn with me. Tell me everything, my dear. You know whatever happens, I'll always be here for you. Nothing in all the world could ever stop me from loving you. I will always be in your life. 3 weeks ago, you told me making friends was hard. I can sympathize, my love. Precious few are even worth making. Every time they open their mouths, all you can feel is insects crawling under your skin. Every vapid look forces you to nod and smile and pretend we're listening to what they say. You are too important to be wasted on them, and one day you'll find that place I've always told you about, where you can truly appreciate how much smaller they've always been. Until then, we endure, but you do not become. Write back to me soon, Norman. I know you won't leave your ma waiting too long to hear from her only grandson again. I will always watch you. Love, Ma. So is his full name Franklin Norman Stone? He was left psychologically vulnerable by his difficult upbringing. All right. Well, I guess we only found one part. Well, we can use a part. Use this part.
That sounds promising.
Right. So some of the steam has stopped, I guess. Can I just reuse this? No. No. But I do need a part for this. Did not see it. Can I squeeze in there? No, it does not seem so. So I did search this room. I didn't find a part. We're searching it again. Maybe there was a part that I missed. He is watching us. I do not see a part. There are bits where you have, like, lights shining on something, but it doesn't seem like they're shining on anything, useful. There's a prompt. Or was that just for this? It was probably for that. Can't go any further this way. Man, quite a few parts of the game so far where there's been a thing's broken. Look around and find a thing and a thing to fix the thing before we get on with the story. So we know what was in here. It was the note. Was there anything else? It doesn't seem so. I don't need to look at that again. We got our first thing from here. So were they just low on gameplay ideas when they made this one? Or was someone just really fascinated by the idea of things are broken, we have to find some things to fix those things? It's evergreen. Oh, there it is.
You're coming with me, buddy.
It was in the shower.
Can't waste.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to waste time in this game. No? No collectible or anything? All right. It's not a real door.
I hate tight spaces. I can barely breathe.
Alright, back into the tight space. By the way, it's not, I can't choose another direction when I'm in there. It's just going in one way, if you were wondering. F. Stone. Ahem.
Fuck.
November 12th.
Frank Stone's journal.
1962. I have not heard from her. I did as instructed, but for weeks I have been left alone. Have I failed? Did I not perform my purpose as I was told? 5 names I have taken, but I feel no closer to the path. Every night I dream of the forest, of the darkness all around me. I am afraid, too scared to move forward or cry out, because it stands beyond the fog. Sometimes I can see their shapeless forms writhing in the flames like snakes. The hiss of their screams burns my ears. If they are evil, why do they scream? How am I to know evil alone? How can I be sure all of Cedar Hills has not been lost to sin? Should I not just destroy them all? Purge the town completely? I will not act without instruction. I will stand alone in the forest, waiting to reach the other side. If I cry out, I will be lost. I will wait. 8th January, 1963. Finally, she has come back to me, and she is happy. I have well exceeded her expectations. She says she has found the root of evil, the source of the rot that is eaten at the town. I sit beneath its very foundations. Howard Tester is the leader of a wicked coven. From him the branches of evil stretch out and infect everything. But he is beyond my righteous judgment. Although he rots in a pit of hell, his spawn still lingers here. DP, BK, LR, JR. 4 names, 4 more trials that I must conquer. She tells me not to rush. I cannot make a mistake. I will not fail. I will use the very fires that Tester birthed to carry out my task. I will turn his creation into the thing that destroys his legacy. I will purify it as I will this town. Man and beast, metal and flesh bound by fire. Then I will reach the other side and see what it is to be eternal, to be divine. I know what it is to believe. Through the forest the path is clear, and the fire waits for me. I will not be afraid. Wow, looks like the police missed a whole lot of Frank's stuff.
Oh, back where I started?
Okay, that unlocks that door.
Okay, then.
Anything down here? Look. Yep, we're looking.
Oh my god, this place is so fucked.
We found Frank's nest. I, Dwight Allen Parker, write this is my last will and testament. The last time anyone saw me was February the 16th, 1963. I'd spend the afternoon drinking with Rusty, Darryl, and a few other guys down at Cedar Creek. By the time it started getting dark, I was pretty wasted, and when Rusty tried to get me to move my butt, I got kinda mad and shoved him, which was dumb. Brother, I have paid for it. Rusty got mad and left. So did the other guys. Guess they figured I'd sleep it off and I'd find my own way home. I don't know how long I was asleep, but when I woke up, this guy was there. A big, tall guy. It was real dark, but I could see him staring at me. Cold, mean eyes, looking right through me.
Holy mother of pearl.
I think I'm underground. I hear noises above me. It sounds like machines like a factory or something. I might be in the mill. I've seen the guy a few times, those damn eyes staring at me. I hear him whispering stuff, but I don't know what he's saying. I think he's gonna kill me. I'm so scared, Mom. I wish I could see you again. I wasn't the greatest son, but you were always there for me. I couldn't have asked for a better mom. Maybe you're better off without me. I don't know. If you ever read this letter, tell Rusty I'm not mad at him. It was my fault. I was acting like a jackass. Same as always. Just know I'm sorry. For everything. I love you. Dwight A. Parker. All right, that's one of the victims. He's got to cleanse the town of sin. You got to kill Dwight to do it. Here's a relic.
What the hell are these things?
The doctor. All right, let's go up. Now we're back up on the surface. Okay, back to the time machine, which is what I actually wanted to see. Chris Pants! Chris winces.
Are you okay? What? Bonnie? What? Oh, easy, easy. What is this? It's okay. It's okay.
You're not Bonnie?
No, Bonnie was my mom. Did you know her?
What? She's my boyfriend's sister.
Yeah, I mean, she's my boyfriend's sister.
Boyfriend?
Jaime.
What?
We were just getting a shot, and he was... we were... Oh, God! Jaime!
I mean my uncle, Jaime.
Uncle?
Oh yeah, what did happen to Stan? Stan Pants!
Oh my god, there's this thing. It's trying to kill me. What the hell is going on here? Who the fuck is she?
After I lost you, I found this place and she was just here.
How'd you get here?
I don't know. I think I was brought here.
Why?
I don't know!
Dan,
You don't want to be here. Trust me.
you came here in this?
I think so.
Do you think it can also take you back?
I want to stay here.
Please, no! Don't make me go back in! If I go back there, it'll kill me!
Hey, it's okay. Nobody's making you do anything. But, right,
Time to mess up the timeline.
we should go.
I don't think that's a good idea. Whoever came after me is still out there.
We gotta go find Linda.
Linda?
Do you know Linda?
Linda Castle?
Ah, I get it now. You're a diehard, huh? You follow her here?
Follow her? No, we came here together.
Sure, you did.
Where is she? I need to see her.
Look, I don't usually like to get involved in any weirdo, stalkery kind of shit, but I could be persuaded to make introduction. The price is right.
Oh, Stan. Oh, he'll never have his big hero moment. I got an achievement for that. Is that Augustine? She wondering why people were snooping in her time machine room? Well, at least she doesn't have to pay Stan to get his part of the film now. Chapter 11. All paths must cross. Must they? Which paths are crossing this time? Because there's only two characters in this location, Linda and Bonnie and the ghost of Frank. Maybe Augustine's gonna show up?
Linda! Bonnie! Whoa. Oh, hey, it's okay. It's okay.
We're all gonna die here. There's no way to escape.
I'm so sorry. Oh, God. Bonnie, I'm so sorry.
He's mi hermanito and he's gone.
Are you... I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay.
How are you so calm right now?
I'm not. But I know that the only way we're gonna get through this is if we can just keep it together. Just for a little while.
What is that thing out there?
No idea. But I know it's bad news. And we gotta get as far away from it as possible.
Great idea. So how the fuck do we do that?
There's the storm drain that could get us out. If we're lucky, we might be able to find a way in from this chamber. It's coming.
All right, back in 2024.
I don't see anything. It's so weird.
Could we have not run away from the figure?
I'm a little less, swimmy, but that guy just died right in front of us.
It was kind of badass, yeah.
Was he your friend?
No, yeah.
Know him very well, and he was kind of a pain in the butt, but he seemed okay.
Nah.
Deserved that.
No one deserves that.
Eh.
I may.
What? If you're feeling a little better, maybe you can tell me about where you came from, what you can remember. Maybe it can help.
Wait, you said Linda was here? Linda Castle?
Yeah, she is.
We've got to find her, please. She's my friend.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go look for Linda.
All right.
So, is Linda looking for me?
I don't think she knows you're here. At least, she didn't mention it.
Oh, but I was just with her.
You were?
I thought I was. I don't know. It's all kind of broken up in my head.
Hey, don't worry about it right now. Wow, an actual normal room. I'll be damned.
All right, let's look around this room.
Hey, don't worry about it right now. Let's just keep moving.
Find a key for that box.
Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
Wait, I know this. This was... No, I can't.
Can't what?
This belonged to one of Frank Stone's victims.
Frank Stone?
The killer. From the mill. But what is it doing here?
I've seen it too. There was a book here that explained how it would offer some sort of protection or something. I didn't even think it was real, but...
So, should, like, one of us wear it? For protection?
I mean, one of us should. Let's have Chris take it.
You should take it. You've already been through enough.
All right. Well, one of us has the protection, but which one of us will need the protection? And Chris is grateful for the pendant.
looks boring. Still, can't judge a book by its cover.
Hidden meanings. The changing nature of language often results in a lack of modern consensus on the etymology of certain place names. Even those that seem patently obvious might be hiding a myriad of meanings. For example, there's an East Anglican town named Woodbridge that historians doubt ever had a literal wooden bridge. Even if it had, such a thing would be unlikely to have been considered a noteworthy innovation, given the town's layout and the technology of its oldest recording settlements. Oh, that key.
Hello. Now that's not boring.
Blood may be that which binds us to this world, for upon the spilling of his life's blood, a man shall find himself moving into the next. Why then, if his soul may naturally move from one reality into a higher one by the shedding of this blood, should we be surprised to learn that such shedding may draw the gaze of that higher reality? We might therefore conclude it is simply the act of taking life, not any passage of our souls that brings these worlds together. In so doing, we might form our own gates between this world and the other, and in doing, perchance move through them while we yet live. Oh, what wisdom we might glean from the worlds of the ancients, what knowledge might be but a single sacrifice away. How to return is another matter. If the death of our own... Okay, so we can travel between worlds by killing people. Which is, I don't know if that's Dead by Daylight lore of why all this killing is necessary. The act of killing is a powerful act. It can let you, you know, do magic stuff. Put that in. Secret passage.
Oh, secret passage.
Secret passage.
Yeah, sure. A secret passage.
Secret passage.
Why not?
Nope. No, I didn't want to get... Yeah. Oh, that ends the segment. This doesn't look like a secret place. It just looks like another hallway.
This is Dr. Augustine Lieber conducting court-mandated psychological session 5 with patient Frank Stone. March 28th, 1961.
Wait,
I
that's
hear you've had a bad
Augustine.
week since our last
But
conversation,
1961?
Frank. An attack
That's
on an
over
orderly.
60 years ago.
Perhaps we could salvage this. Tell me, do you ever feel as though you have a higher calling? This instinct of yours to inflict pain on others, to punish them, I don't believe it is wholly errant. These sessions are all about taking responsibility, Frank. Not just for your past, but for your future, too. Yes, you have a future, and it could be boundless. You simply have to trust me.
Frank's got to take responsibility. Right, it's this box again. We haven't found any new ones of those. But here's another relic.
Twins are creepy. That's just a fact.
They are? If you say so. Gasp. All right, let's head back. Oh wait, was there another box there? Yeah, there was. Oh yeah, here's one. Sacrificial knife. Struggling against the darkness, I feel its hooks pulling me deeper into the abyss. So how many of these have we missed? Okay, yeah, so there's 2 since the last one. And there's only one more, I guess. Neat, a glass cube.
You need to understand.
Why should I? I don't even know you.
Linda!
Where's Stan?
He's dead.
What?
Ah, that fucking moron.
How can you say that? He was a person and he's dead.
And he was a moron.
We should tell you something about how serious this situation really is. For all of us.
Stan tried to warn us about you. And now he's dead. For all I know, you're responsible.
Believe me, I didn't like that man, but
I'm not inclined to believe a word you say. You are not Sam Green. You are not from Cedar Hills.
I will admit, time, distance, and a great deal more than you could know are between us. But whoever I am to you, you can trust me. You have to.
Give me one good reason.
You've seen Augustine's archive. She's not just collecting every piece of the film you made. She's collecting every piece of that film that could have ever potentially existed.
What is that even supposed to mean?
Oh, I mean, yeah, Sam might be right about it.
I don't know if I would have said this an hour ago, but after what I just experienced, I think Sam might be right. Augustine's lying to us. Whatever she's up to here, it's way, way over our heads. You should have seen this chamber and the girl.
I don't trust Augustine, but I trust this man even less. At least whoever Augustine is, she's not pretending to be someone from your past.
Linda? Linda! What happened? We were in the mill and...
What?
You're so old!
Oh boy. This kind of thing, it can happen. Sometimes.
Is this the movie you made?
Yeah, it is.
Technically, I'm the director.
Oh, this, so Chris maybe
film strip?
didn't have to be here?
All right, let me see it.
What's so important about these film strips?
Maddie?
I need to see the actual film.
What? Where is it?
A little switcheroo.
No. It was right here. It was right in here.
What happened to Stan's piece? Did any of you see it? What happened to it?
It must still be in his pocket. On his body.
I don't know. I just don't know. Augustine's pulling a lot of strings here. She's been a million miles ahead of us. Hey, you get what you wanted? You done with this fucking game?
Why is she making us watch the film?
Meanwhile, back at the mill.
It's coming.
Ooh, Linda Payne Cries is a new one. Wait, what happened? Oh. Oh, she got hooked. You can survive that, though. We know you can survive that. Wow, you used that in the movie, huh? It's kind of fucked up, Linda.
No, that's not what happened.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
That never happened. Never.
Take any more of this. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get home.
Huh? What? What? What was she yelling no at?
We were in the old machine shop. That's where Chris and Jaime and I...
Oh yeah, Robert doesn't know that anyone's dead yet.
That was from...
I know. Stay right here until I come back. Do you understand?
But Dad...
All right, playing as Sam once again. Ah, there she is.
My God. I'm too late.
No. Dad, it's me. It's me.
Damn it. I told you to...
What happened? Wait, I'm coming with you. I gotta help.
No, Robert. Whatever's down there is too dangerous. I can't let you get hurt. I can't.
But it's my fault. I got them in here.
If you don't listen to me, I can't protect you. And I just can't trust that you're gonna listen to me. I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry.
All right, Sam once again getting down into that lower level.
Back here. A nightmare repeating itself. I gotta find them.
Well, oh, that ends the segment already?
Those kids and their damn movie. Linda.
All right, we're gonna have to use this camera.
Something about this camera. Maybe it's the key to all of this. This isn't right. It feels like he's here. Linda. Shit. I gotta help her before it's too late.
This box once again. Found a relic.
These monstrosities are everywhere. No time to waste on this.
The Wraith.
Stand. Go. Get out. I'll hold it off.
In the film. Oh, yep.
What's happening?
Movie magic.
What?
Forget it.
All right, we successfully sucked Frank Stone. So is Frank Stone now trapped on the film?
Did we stop it? Is it over?
Yes, it's all over.
No. There's still one thing left we gotta do.
Oh, hey, you think you're clever trapping me in this camera?
And I guess this is the final chapter? Wow, we really went through these pretty fast.
You got your damn movie. What more do you want?
You lied to me.
I did no such thing.
Like hell you didn't. You promised me.
It is no fault of mine if you misinterpreted what I promised you.
My mom just died. You knew I was grieving, and you took advantage of me.
A traveler is only as strong as its vessel.
You got a hell of a lot to answer for, and a lot of hell to pay.
Oh, Chris grunting. Chris groans. Chris gasps.
Help me, grab her!
Grunting, struggling, panting. I'm pretty sure I do have press hold to mash on an options. It doesn't seem like it's working. Ah, grunts. Oh wait, it worked that time. It worked that time. Groaning. Heavy breaths. Screams. Kiss? No. Oh, ate him. I didn't really anticipate that would be Frank Stone's method of killing. I don't really know how. I don't really see that has to do with his theme. His theme of being a metal worker. I'm not sure what was, did they not want us to be able to see anything? It's an artistic choice?
Where is it?
Maybe it's knocked out from the power cut?
Shit! That's how we got down here. There has to be another way out.
Could we break a window?
Why did I think that would suddenly work? Must be losing it.
Oh, we have to fix a generator.
Get that working, we could probably power the elevator.
That's a generator we need to fix. Do we need to find pieces? I can only hope we have to find pieces. Yeah, fix it! She's doing it! No, she's not doing it. No, did she do it? Yeah, pieces! Gotta find them! I love finding the pieces. Let's see. Carter Lund, Cedar Steele, Augustine Lieber. This was her employee pass at the mill. I don't need to worry about that. I need to worry about pieces. This is a piece. I found one. 1 out of 2. That's a piece. I'm glad the pieces were right here. Is it time for QTEs to repair this? Oh, I have to start over again. It says before time runs out. Is there a time limit? Maybe it's just invisible? Oh, I got extra time on that. Extra time. Doing it. We're fixing this. I love fixing the generator. Woo! We fixed it.
Do you think that fixed the elevator?
Oh, I got an achievement for fixing all the generators. That's hilarious that in, like, the big climactic thing that's happening here, they still did a fix a generator, you gotta find pieces to fix the generator. Go for the... Well, we know what happens if we try to help someone. We've already seen this. I guess that didn't help Linda anyway. Sorry, Linda. She had a good life. Well, apparently not. She was plagued by nightmares. I wonder if she would have survived that if she, confronted Frank Stone?
Oh, shit.
All right, let's get on through. I think she could survive that. She had the locket.
Frank Stone is finally the man he was meant to be. My champion. A killer worthy of the entity. The bleed between worlds is open, split apart by sacrifice and violence. All will be swallowed by the entity's power. And what of me? The one who served up this world for it to devour. I'll oblige as its faithful servant, existing only to drink in its knowledge, share in its glory. I am Augustine Lieber, and I have brought the entity to your world. These lifetimes of toil and torment, all for this beautiful moment of sublime affection. Almost unbearably so.
Oh, he got hooked. You hate getting hooked.
Fascinating. Everyone dies in their own unique, lonely way, like a fingerprint. But you and your mother seem to die very much the same. I bear to you the offerings. I humbly await my reward for loyal service, unending.
Oh, that was fast. Is there more? Not entirely sure how there could be.
I awake, unsure where I am. Then memory floods back and I know. Our world is gone. Consumed by a living realm beyond space, beyond time. to me.
Oh, we're playing this Frank Stone. Yes, Frank person Stone.
Whether killing or surviving, the entity will play with our souls for all eternity. An endless hunt of fear and hope, pain and sacrifice, from which even death is no escape. And now, let the trial begin.
The end! I got achievements. One for completing it, and one for getting everyone killed. All of our characters died. Okay, so... I guess I just made all the wrong choices? I guess. Jaime died early. I didn't have a choice for Bonnie. I don't know if I could have done anything there. Robert didn't die, but then he wasn't playable. Linda died trying to get into the elevator. I guess that was the wrong move. Madison just died because she was the sacrifice, and I guess there was no one there to help her. Chris died because, well, I wanted to go into the movie. And I mean, it said the pendant would offer protection. The pendant did not offer protection. And, Sam was eaten by Frank, and I don't know if there was something I could have done to avoid that. So, worst ending. Well, I mean, you want the best or the worst, I guess. I guess that is opposed to something in the middle. I wonder if anyone else was alive, would we have avoided the worst ending? I don't know. I'm not sure. If I just happened to make just the wrong choices with everyone. Well, I mean, that's fine. And then our world turned into the world of Dead by Daylight, where Frank Stone is going to be hunting teenagers forever, and I hope he's happy with that. I guess, that was a good ending for him, but even Augustine got a bad ending as well, as she was the villain who ended up getting betrayed by the bigger villain, and I'm shocked, I can't believe the epitome of ultimate evil would do this to me. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Okay. So I guess you could, if you knew more about Dead by Daylight, you could, examine the story here and see how it fits into Dead by Daylight lore. But I think there's a more important question to ask. Why is Supermassive not getting any better at these? So we've played 4 Dark Pictures games. We played The Quarry. We've now played Frank Stone. We've played 6 games from them. Why are they not getting any better? It's weird, isn't it? If you do something a lot, you get better, slowly, but you get better. And this just not happening with them. Like, some games have been better than others. Of the 6 games, the best one was The Quarry, but also you need to consider that The Quarry was probably the biggest budget one. That thing was funded by Google, because Google wanted it to be a Stadia exclusive. And then you know what happened with Stadia, but the point is Supermassive got that Google money to make that one. So that had the benefit of big money. Not everything does, of course. Their other games clearly have been smaller budget affairs. But even if you have a small budget, it doesn't have to be this bad. I don't understand why Supermassive is still this bad at doing this. How are they not getting any better? Like, what's the problem? What's the thing holding them back here? I don't understand. Is it just the creative leads? Am I playing it wrong? Maybe these are really meant to be multiplayer games. Maybe these are party games? You get a lot of people in the same room, and you have different people play different characters? Because you can do that, you know? You can have multiple people playing the game at the same time, playing as different characters. Maybe it's more fun if you're playing it as a party game? You know, like on Halloween, have a Halloween party with a bunch of friends, and you're doing this? Like, maybe that's better? Maybe, I'm playing them as single-player games. I don't know. I don't, again, like, just the basic idea of you keep doing something and you get better over time, I don't understand why that doesn't seem to be happening with Supermassive. Like, if you include... I wasn't including Until Dawn in the number, because that was a while back. If you want to include that, that's 7 games, and Until Dawn was by far their best one. Why doesn't it seem like there's any improvement in any category, in any respect here? I don't get it. We can press A to continue. Oh, there's a stinger. The time machine? Come on, bus driver. Come on, bus driver. Fingers crossed for bus driver. Frank now has a relic doll. Does that mean Augustine gets to try this again? Cutting room floor, right? So this has a feature where it makes it easier to just jump around, to go to different places, to find different timelines and different outcomes. Plunderer's Instinct. So it makes it easier to find secrets. We won't be doing any of those, of course. Yeah, so what was the stinger supposed to be? She came out of the time machine. I don't know how she time traveled, but she did. And if she time traveled, does that mean that she went back in time so she was now able to try to do this again and maybe get a better outcome? I don't know. Maybe that was the idea. Disappointed that the bus driver did not come out of there. I mean, I didn't expect it, but, hope springs eternal. This has been the casting of Frank Stone. I didn't expect to be interested in the lore because I'm not into Dead by Daylight, and I feel like trying to come up with some sort of cohesive story for the premise of that game is a losing battle to begin with. But man, I don't know. Their next game coming out next year is the space one. It's been a bit since the last Dark Pictures, but they were also making this game at the same time. Can we expect anything better from the space one? I think at this point, expectations are just rock bottom, just at the floor, as to what we're going to get from these things. It's a shame, because, hey, higher budget, narrative-based horror. There's not that much of it, really. It's more common in the indie space, but usually when you get into the higher budget, you're getting more into action horror, which, I like. It's fine. But I feel like this style of game should be able to fill a niche, and they're just not very good. And they're not getting any better. I don't know. This has been the casting of Frank Stone.